Okay, heads up, I know nothing about Pandora, so this is not about the character. I'm going to be doing this specifically about the figure and the packaging itself. The main reason I got it was that the figure just looks interesting to me. That's the primary reason I even ended up getting this. Pandora here is DC Comics from the new 52 comic book series, which I believe is why they casted Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, because the new 52 Wonder Woman, she's got the build for it, unfortunately. Even though Gal Gadot looks like a good girl, not a woman to me. And they're probably going to end up laughing if they ever fight like the original Wonder Woman. Sorry, bit of ramble there. Back to the figure. Okay, Pandora sculpted by Phil Ramirez. That's kind of interesting. Skull sculpted by Paul Herring. Okay, which I don't know what the deal is with the skull. Let's see if the back says anything here. Did Pandora release evil into the world? Is immortality her punishment? A mystery even to herself. Pandora seeks to understand her role as a member of the Trinity of Sins. That must be a bad team or something, maybe. I don't know. Okay. You can be heroes, fight, whatever. Interesting side art here, which I don't get. What's up with this side art here? The bottom, of course, as usual. Oh, look, conforms to the safety requirements of ASTM, F, blah, 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 whatever. Who cares? Let's get to the fun part. Let's pop some tape out of the way and get to the actual meat and grits here of actually looking at Pandora. Insert that can slip out. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, that boring stuff's out of the way. Okay, let's see the skull here. Let's see what... Indiana Jones should have took advantage of this skull. Hey, Aaron, press B, hold that for me. Oh, for those of you who's wondering, I'm doing this one right after I did the Marquee Raider. There's her pistols. I really like these pistols. Nice pistols. Okay, enough looking at the guns. Alright. Ooh, twist ties. I like twist ties. A twisty, twisty, twisty. Okay. That's interesting plastic. I mean rubber. Very interesting rubber. What are these for the cape? Not all what I expected. Marvel could take a lesson with the capes. Actually, they need to redo the Supergirl that was wearing white with a two-piece with this rubber here for a cape. Because when I got it's got a really stiff cape. Alright. Cape's a little stiff to get through the slot, so I'll take it a bit easy there. Although that was quite a slippery to get that cape through. Okay, let's take a looky-loo. Oh, she's got holsters. I thought she had holsters. Articulation, knees. Yes, yeah, she's got fairly traditional articulation. Oh, swivel boots too. Kind of stiff though. I'm not sure if I really want to swivel them too much. Kind of stiff joint, but that's okay. Nope, not as tall as I thought it was. Yeah, check out that boot. Buckles and laces. Wow, they really went out with the detail on this girl. Fortunate costume means that no, they did not do a swivel here. Heads. Oh, that's what's good. Look at that joint right there. Because of the hood, no, she cannot look up. Shoulders goes out. The elbow is wicked stiff. I don't even want to try that elbow. Let's try this. Okay, let's try here. Okay, that's okay. How about this one? Wow, that is... I'll break that before that ever goes. Okay, kind of disappointed there. All right, can she hold the guns? Sometimes they make a mistake there on the guns. All right, I do not see a... All right, yep. Okay. Apparently they individually sculpted the fingers to try to have her get the finger into the trigger to hold it. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I don't agree with that decision there. I would have much rather not had the trigger guard instead, and then have a tighter grip. Alright, I'm going to try one more time, and if I break it, you'll see it on camera. Because these elbows are really that tight. Okay. Alright, I got that one freed up. So that elbow didn't get broken. Okay, how about this one? I'm going to try one more time with this one. If it don't go, then... Okay, try to listen, people. That's how stiff that elbow is. I'll break that before that ever goes. So I was able to get one elbow free and one elbow ain't going. So, okay, let's see if she can stand up, because she did not come with the stand. There is no stand here at all, people. And there wasn't one in the box. I even pulled the insert out of the box looking for one. So, if I would be standing on my shelf, I would want her with her guns forward. Let's see if we can even get her to stand on her own. Nope, okay, let's try her with the hands down and see if I can get her weight to be centered enough so that way she can at least reasonably... Alright, I don't know what's going on here. Let's try to center her feet out a little bit. The way the sculpt's apparently designed. Alright, let's take the guns out of her hands and into holsters and see if that'll make a difference. Because let's see if they even balance this figure to stand at all. Okay. Okay, I'm not getting it. She's not standing. She's just not going to, she's not going to stand, okay? Come here, Enterprise Beat. There, I have my ship hold. Well, this is disturbing because of that elbow joint. If you want her for the sculpt, go right ahead, but you saw those elbows. Those elbows is no joke. This is the third figure I've gotten with elbows that are so tight that I was afraid to break them, and I've actually broken one right out of the box because the elbow was that flipping over tight. So the sculpt is astonishing. I mean, look at this sculpt. I mean, that is just astonishingly gorgeous sculpt. I mean, if you love the sculpt, yeah, go by all means, go right ahead. But that elbow joint, I don't know if it's a factory defect or a mistake on the sculpt. And I can't even look at this. I got the boots, so that way that one can turn. But this one is just, I get this one centered, and then it just keeps. This one is just not. This one just, I don't know what's going on with this boot, but I can't turn this boot to center it. In fact, I think I've worn the joint out a bit from trying to turn it. She's got two defective joints on mine. So, that's factory defect, unfortunately. The skull, though, the skull is... I mean, Indiana Jones did that crystal skull thing, but I think this one's actually a much better looking skull than what they used in that. Of course, nothing compares to ZGB's Eisenhead. Well... Beautiful sculpt, unfortunately 2 factory defects. I'm gonna have to let y'all make the call on this one. So here's what I want you to do. If you like the figure, not the Enterprise B, Pandora, if you like Pandora with the 2 defects, click like on the video. If you can see, oh by the way, also this whole not being balanced to even be able to stand on her own, I mean, a lot of people, that is a bit, not that I've had it. If you find her balance, even with the balance issues or the 2 joints, we got a reason not to like the figure, this figure, leave a comment. And then I'll do a follow-up video with the laptop opened, reading your comments off, what you said with the figure out. and I'll do a reply video. So, I mean, I don't know what to call this one. I mean, I just like to sculpt that much in the Paint app. So, as always, we got a Patreon page below. We get enough patrons, we can do much more high-end reviews. I had got the Enterprise B out under technicality of the Marquee Radio, which ended up being a good thing, though I could actually stand the figure up. I had to get another thing to the border to stand, and it's messed up. So, click like on our video if you like the figure. So that's the difference. And as always, tell your friends to watch this video and let them put a comment as well, because I will read them all, I promise, in a reply video. Thanks for watching. Since I had to bring the Enterprise B out, if you want me to do an actual in-depth look at the Enterprise B, like the last one I did, since I've actually just recently rewatched Generations, I'll watch Generations again and do a re-review on the Enterprise B. So I've already done that. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.